You are listening to Mixologist Radio. DJ Ernie DJ E Glory, the DJ with the two names. You are listening to Mixologist Radio.
Yeah. Order in the court. Creation versus the creator. They put God on the stand, but who really on trial? Yeah. They got the judge and cup, say the system divine flawed, pointing at the heavens like explain yourself, God. Pain in they chest, cast it close to his fault. Where was you at when death came and took moms? Earthquake shakes, storms tear the coast down. Blaming heaven king while we living in a broke town. Sin in the bloodstream, corruption in the soul now. But we held objection when the truth get told now. They cross-examine faith with a wounded heart, using human logic trying to tear the word apart. But the evidence is written in creation and design. Every breath you take is a signature divine. They say the Bible outdated, rewritten fake pages, but it stood through empires, wars, and dark ages. 66 books still cut like a switchblade, sharper than opinions from a culture gone renegade. God on trial, but the verdict ain't fair. Man point fingers while rebellion in the air. Truth in the dark, but the lies run wild. They question the king like a courtroom child. Yeah, God on trial, yeah, they doubt his reign, blame him for the storm, but ignore the stain. He's still on the throne, undefeated, undefiled, but in the last days, yeah, God on trial. They question holy union, redefine a vow. What is marriage anyway? They twist it now. Covenant broken, love reduced to a trend, and blame the Most High when the union's all in. Why he hate divorce? They don't read the pain. It's the fracture of a promise, not a legal chain. He designed it as a mirror, Christ and a bride, but we shattered the reflection. Now we question inside. They doubt the resurrection. Say the stone never moved, claim the body got stolen, or the story just can prove, but the grave couldn't hold him. Death lost about if he didn't rise up. What you preaching about? Glorified body, they mock what they can't see, but eternity louder than temporary disbelief. They laugh at his return like it's meant for a tale, but every knee gon' bow when the trumpet prevails. You question his love cause the suffering's real, but sin been a weapon that the enemy will. Free will got a cause, yeah, the verdict revealed. We broke the whole world, now we question the healer. They say if God real, why the darkness exists? Why they scroll past the light with a clenched up fist? Wanna subpoena grace, put mercy on the stand, but reject every nail scar in his hands. The deity of Christ, yeah, they challenged the throne, but he walked on the water like it's pavement of stone. Fully God, fully man, that mystery deep, left eternity just to die for the sheep. Now the courtroom packed, but the roles reversed. It ain't God on trial, it's the human heart first. Every idle word, every hidden file, when the judge come back, who really on trial? Yeah, God on trial, but the verdict ain't fair. Man point fingers while rebellion in the air. Truth in the dark, but the lies run wild. They question the king like a courtroom child. Yeah, God on trial, yeah, they doubt his reign, blame him for the storm, but ignore the stain. He's still on the throne, undefeated, undefiled, but in the last days, yeah, God on trial. Court adjourned, but the sin is still pending. Grace extended. Choose your defense wisely. Yeah. Order in the court. Creation versus the creator. They put God on the stand, but who really on trial? Yeah, they got the judge in cuffs, say the system divine flaw. Pointing at the heavens like explain yourself, God. Painting they chest, casket closed, tears fall. Where was you at when death came and took moms? Earthquake shakes, storms tear the coast down. Blaming heaven's king while we living in the broke town. Sin in the bloodstream, corruption in the soul now. But we yell objection when the truth get told now. They cross-examining faith with a wounded heart, using human logic trying to tear the word apart. But the evidence is written in creation and design. Every breath you take is a signature divine. They say the Bible outdated, rewritten fake pages, but it stood the empires, wars, and dark age. 66 books still cut like a switchblade, sharper than opinions from a culture gone renegade. God on trial, but the verdict ain't fair. Man point fingers while rebellion in the air. Truth in the dark, but the lies run wild. They question the king like a courtroom child. God on trial, yeah, they doubt his reign. Blame him for the storm, but ignore the stain. He's still on the throne, undefeated, undefiled. But in the last days, yeah, God on trial. They question holy union, redefine a vow. What is marriage anyway? They twist it now, covenant broken, love reduced to a trend. Then blame the most high when the union's all in. Why you hate divorce? They don't read the pain. It's the fracture of a promise, not a legal chain. He designed it as a mirror, Christ in the bride, but we shattered the reflection. Now we question his side. They doubt the resurrection, say the stone never moved. Claim the body got stolen, or the story just improved, but the grave couldn't hold him. Death lost the bout. If he didn't rise up, what you preaching about? Glorified body, they mock what they can't see, but eternity louder than temporary disbelief. They laugh at his return like it's myth or a tale, but every knee gon' bow when the trumpet prevail. You question his love, cause the suffering's real, but sin been a weapon that the enemy will. Free will got a cause, yeah, the verdict revealed. We broke the whole world, now we question the healer. They say if God real, why the darkness exists? Why they scroll past the light with a clenched up fist? Want to subpoena grace, put mercy on the stand, but reject every nail, scar in his hands. The deity of Christ, yeah, they challenged the throne, but he walked on the water like his pavement is stone. Fully God, fully man, that mystery deep, left eternity just to die for the sheep. Now the courtroom packed, but the roles reversed. It ain't God on trial, it's the human heart first. Every idle word, every hidden file. When the judge come back, who really on trial? Yeah, God on trial, but the verdict ain't fair. Man point fingers while rebellion in the air. Truth in the dark, but the lies run wild. They question the king like a courtroom child. God on trial, yeah, they doubt his reign. Blame him for the storm, but ignore the stain. He's still on the throne, undefeated, undefiled. But in the last day, yeah, God on trial. Court adjourned, but the sentence still pending. Grace extended. Choose your defense wisely.